With a heart full of gratitude, I'm here to welcome you to another beautiful episode of Talk to Be. It's Talk to Be, baby. Gay, gay. Yes, guys, I would like to say a very big thank you to you all. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for your love all the time. Thank you for always being there. All right. On this episode of Talk to Be, I have a friend, a sister, a colleague of mine, a well-learned, beautiful colleague of mine in the studio with me. I'm sure you will love to hear from her. And trust me, as usual, you're just going to learn something. Either ways, there is no how you're going to watch Talk to Be without learning a thing. But please note that all views and opinions expressed on this show are solely that of my guest, not of me, neither is it of Talk to Be. I'll go for a short break. When I'm back, I'll introduce my guest. Wait a minute. Why haven't you advertised on this show? Why? You think it's not good enough? You think you are expensive? You think you will not go global? You lie. You lie. Send the DM, send the message. We are not cheap, but we are not expensive. No, trust me. We are good. We're going to help you reach those people that you have been unable to reach. We're going to help you go global. Because Talk to Be, it's a global show. Trust me. I'll be right back.
Talk to Be. Share your experience.
Tanya.
Lola.
Mo pàdé lady kan. Just a friend. But she took it to another level.
Oh, so ìyálé mi go to eti mommy ho. Heart me dey soft to her. Ìrora ma.
Ẹ kò ṣe àtòrí burúkú dìde. It was bad enough that you were dating my husband who is legally married to me.
Ṣé nídìí iṣẹ́ mi rank mi yàtọ̀ sí kan pè mí prophet. I'm a field marshal. Yeah, mo ti máa tẹ̀ mí àti communicate tó ti fi mí lẹ̀, ó rò pé tó ń bá fi mí lẹ̀ máa ní problem. Ó lọ, mo dẹ̀ ní ìdẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n yín operate ní sí èmi gangan fún àmì ní ẹ̀mí.
Gbogbo evidence tó wà nílẹ̀ ó point at you pé ìwọ gangan ló gbé owó yẹn. Kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ continue láti máa ṣe?
Oh, I understand now. Ó fẹ́ dupe mi ni now. Ó clone mi ni.
Wọ́n máa pè mí níyàwó mi, a máa jọjẹ́ mo ń ṣe pọ̀ mi, ó ń jẹ́ mi. Wọ́n sọ fún mi pé ó fẹ́ break up pẹ̀lú mi, wọ́n bí ẹja ọ̀dẹ̀ break up pẹ̀lú mi. Tó bá break up life wa ni.
Ṣé o gbà lónìí ni?
Ẹni mi ò gbà sẹ́.
Olo Ṣẹ́gun Ṣẹ́gun.
Afọ́jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Wèrè ni màá bí Jésù.
Nígbà àti ta ni? Irú ẹgbẹ́ wo? Síta ni? Olórí ńlá ni mí.
Ta ni ẹ gan mo fẹ́ mú ẹ?
Ìyẹ́ ńlá ni mí bàgẹ̀bàgẹ̀. Kò síbi tí wọn ò lè bà sí.
Níwọ.
Lẹ́mi ni.
Níwọ.
Ó dẹ̀ dá omi lù mí. Ó work out on me.
So omi lórí tún gbé wá. Wá bínú. Kí ni problem ẹ̀ náà? Oúnjẹ ló ń sẹ́ra tààrọ̀ wá gbé. Ó fi wẹ́rẹ́ wò ló gbé àbá mi.
Thank you for staying tuned. In case you're just joining, you're watching Talk to Be. Like I told you earlier, that I have my friend, my sister, the covilicious, this, I don't like the word sexy, but the beautiful, the amiable, the talented Aisha Lawal is in the building. Am I not blessed? Guys, join me as I welcome my colleagues. Hey. My learned colleague. I'm not even your colleague in that. Aisha, thank you for coming.
Thank you for the invitation.
It's so good to have you here. Can't you see how beautiful this baby is? Oh my God. We know you. We know. Okay, let's go to it. First, I would like to appreciate you for your time. Number one, I know you're very busy, business, work, acting, parenting, gbogbo, traffic. Now with the fact that, coupled with the fact that you don't even live in Lagos. So it means so much to me that you made it here. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, so beyond the Aisha Lawal that we all know, this lady, she's beautiful, she's this, she's this. Tell us about yourself.
Obviously, my name is Aisha Lawal.
We know.
And I come from a family of 3 from my mom. I'm
Okay.
the middle child,
Oh.
the first daughter.
Oh, okay.
And I look exactly
Like my mom. Mama teacher, we know.
So my mom actually retired. She's a retired principal.
Yes.
My dad is a late estate surveyor and valuer. But my dad is late. My dad died in 2010.
Wow. May so constant rest in peace.
I studied law for my first degree. I studied public administration for my second degree.
How did we study the same thing for our second degree?
So, and I joined acting. I started on stage, actually.
Wow.
It was through Taiwo Ibikuni that I joined. But people don't really know.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was in my final year in school, and sometimes they're like, you guys should go and learn one vocational course or the other because So I said, my mom's major was food science and technology.
Okay.
So I grew up learning how to bake. In fact, for a very long time, Akira bread. My mom is very meticulous. I'm a baking bread. I'm a gently one. While we were growing, there's no microwave. They buy junk, cook in the fridge, cook in the oven. Go to the next meal. That's my mom.
Wow.
My mom has always been a disciplinarian, So she can't compare no mummy go to school. Ko le to yen. Emi jegba de enu de ko. Emi mo jegba junle wa.
Why? You're stubborn.
I think so.
I'm only late now.
So we grew up like that. It was a beautiful family. My daddy knew. I started driving at age 16. Yes, I've been driving since year 2001. We've been driving.
No wonder you always drive like one.
So I drove manual for 10 solid years before I switched to auto. So I started driving when in those days when I would see my brothers moto mi mataku sono àwọn ma gbobirin lo ma sọ pé kò te sí GSM passé ngba yẹn lárí mo and epo lo tan be gbe keg ko lọ repo ko ro na wa figi sí ni wa na ro wọ́n kọ́ mi débi ke mo bó ṣe ń change tire
Gẹ́gẹ́.
it was that by year 2 mo fi kọ́ mọ́tò so kò sí kan nípa mọ́tò mo lè sọ pé trucks the motor in your they go mani out de lajo to motor absorber ni you know that kind of thing.
Mechanic ni ẹ.
Wọ́n kọ́ mi ní level yẹn dẹ́ kí mechanic kò lè sọ nǹkan tí ò work for me. So we grew up like that. We roll out. My dad made it easy. I went to a boarding school. I went to a federal school, Federal Government College, Ogumosho.
Ogumosho?
Yes.
Oh.
So my dad made sure that Ilewa, we were so free. My mom was a disciplinarian. My dad was the soft person. Not that going on buru, but my dad when I was in university, I could remember vividly. My dad called me one day, said, "Only nice and boy school you are play. Money me love because me low on a lulu fake bar." Our boyfriend then call, that's the kind of person. But my mom will never say our boyfriend then call. I need to my boyfriend. Why do mom see me? So my dad will say, "Okay, lonely, my friend, my dad has always been like that. So, and my dad actually wanted me to study theater arts, but my mom never wanted it. My mom said, come on, come on, stage." So, my dad didn't know that I started acting till he died. It was quite unfortunate. I started in 2008, but I didn't tell him.
Why?
I was actually waiting for the right time. Face and he died before I could tell him.
Oh, I wish he knew.
I wish too. He was a good man.
Okay, please go ahead.
He was a good man. My dad is son deke. Aye gbata and dagba 5 BMW 5 Series ni olórí mọ́tò àtàwọn Benz. You could take my dad's car out. Just go and tell him that yes, the best of my dad's car. Ejo daddy ani party kan. a fẹ́ lọ wọn ta ló fẹ́ wà kí mi tó wà responsible tí nǹkan
tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀.
àìmí ni mo ti drive dáàdì mi rí lọ́dún kan I think it was 2003 à ń lọ sí Eid àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi gbé mọ́tò mi pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ sí mi so èmi mo wá drive àwa la pẹ́ èmi àti wọn nìkan ló kù roundabout yẹn aládé ọ̀yọ́ yẹn trailer kan jáná mo wá slam brake wọ́n bú mi aṣẹ́wó orí ṣúgà dáàdì ẹ̀ ló wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ demo ayé manual dẹ̀ ni so mi wà lè drive àwọn èèyàn my dad said ẹ ó yà mo ní mi ìwà mọ́ àwa àsáròdì tá à ń lọ yẹn o máa wà débẹ̀. My dad was a very good man and God knows that I still miss him. I still wish that my dad was here. So many times, so many things has happened to me in the past. I'm like, ikú mà bọ̀ lájẹ́ o. You know, but I was like, má worry. See, kini kan once Biola, ni re ko lo leyo nílé ayé.
I know.
It was a sudden death. I spoke to him on the phone 2010. I can remember vividly. While I was in school, my dad did something for us. My dad used to say, as far back as 2006, we opened an account, CIB. Myself and my elder brother. My dad gave us 500,000 naira each. Now, don't ask me for money.
Hello.
Nígbà kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, my dad was an assistant of value. Gbogbo àwọn Zenith Bank, Eco Bank, wọ́n ta àṣẹ mọ́ ilé. My dad said, oh yeah. So my brother was saying, I fẹ́ lọ fẹ́ ẹran, àwọn ní practical ẹran. My dad was okay. Èmi náà lédè kíní ní school tí mo lọ. Àní mo rí kíní kan jọ kan bill tí mo fún daddy mi. Mo fi black biro cancel computer bill pé 18,000 ni mo ṣe A-levels nílọrin mo wá fi black biro all tie mo wá had 18,000 naira extra that was in 2004 or 5 I can't remember precisely. When seeing it now mo okay daddy mi akọmọ pé ọmọ yìí má foolish o but lọ́kàn mi mo rò pé wọ́n gbà mí gbọ́ ni because he didn't say anything he just said táwa ló kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ibà yìí mo ní bọ́sà yẹn ló ṣe mistake ni wọ́n ní okay ẹ fún. Ìgbà tí mo wà private university ní Lee City mo fẹ́ san school fees mi lọ́dún kan.
You went to Lee City?
Yes, I went to Lee City. So my dad said, I said my school fees was as at that time, as at 2007, my school fees was I think 510 or something, 510,000 or something like that. So I think it was 470. So I said 510. So wọ́n fún mi ní owó yẹn cash. Mi wá kà ara mi ò lélẹ̀ ẹ dúró mo wá sáré dé school mo lọ sanwó yẹn bá tí mo sanwó yẹn tó mọ́ rí kó yẹn dín 18,000 naira mo wá pọ̀ lórí fún pé owó tó ń fún mi ní ọ́fíìsì yín ó dín 18,000 naira. My dad said okay wàá gbà tó bá tí mo ṣàǹsì láti mi ṣé mi wàá mú ẹni dùn ní ìwọ tó bá jẹ́ pé 510 gangan lówó ẹ̀ ó ní sọ mi kí mo jẹ́ lówó wàá padà wá sọ́fíìsì mi.
So he knew you were stealing only.
My dad is like that. My dad will be like at least that's the only thing that will save you láti má jẹ́ kí nǹkan kan ju ẹ́ lójú ta. That's my dad. So I grew up pé ó ṣòro kọkùnrin tó sọ pé nǹkan kan jọ mí lójú. So that I used to say something tọ́mọ mi bá gbé life tí mo dẹ̀ ń gbé lọ́wọ́ wà láìtẹ̀ láìsí mọ́bí láìlẹ̀ sí láwà inú mi máa dùn sí. Nǹkan jọ mí lójú mi mọ́ tó fẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀ tó fẹ́ jọ mí lójú because wọ́n ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ẹ́ lé wa pé báwa ṣe dàgbà lè tiwa nìyẹn. Kò sí nǹkan dáàdì mi ò fi ń kẹ́ mọ́ kò sí pé dáàdì wa ló ní àgbọ̀dọ̀ fọwọ́ kan kò ṣẹlẹ̀ ń lé títí wa. Àwa dàgbà pé dáàdì wa lónìí kí dáàdì mi ní 10 kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àjọ máa ná náà ni.
That's amazing. So all these things that you were doing, what about your mom?
My mom is actually a disciplinarian. She still is. That's why I'm using that present word.
Wow.
My mom, till date, my mom will still tell me that, you can't talk to my mom anyhow on the phone.
Principal now.
My mom is my mom is my mom.
My mom is my mom. I know.
My mom is my mom. She has been so supportive though. My mom is a very supportive person. While we were growing, my mom would say, ọmọ tó bá gboyún kó má ṣẹ̀yún. Oṣù mẹ́fà ni wọ́n á fi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, wọ́n á dákẹ́. Ó sàn ju kó kú kó máa wọ́ọ̀ṣì lọ lọ́nà ọ̀run lọ. That's my mom. You know, my mom, if you're dating someone, please tell her. She wants to know the person. She wants to see the person. You know, so it's cherry life you could balance though. But my mom did a good job as a mom because my dad died. At some point they were separated, so I will stay with my mom. And my dad died, so my mom she played the role of the father and the mother. And my mom did a good job. She's still doing a good job. You know, my mom is still wonderful. Once pè mí láàárọ̀ pé ṣé mo máa dé sí Ìbàdàn tí màá ti dé káwọn lè bá mi lọ lé mi torí ọmọ mi. You know, my mom is just she's my mom. My mom is good.
Did you have the polygamy experience at all?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. My dad feels like, I could remember vividly, I was talking to my dad one time like that, and he was like, tipa lo fẹ́ yàwó mi nsìn tó wá ní ọmọ kékeré tóun bí kí n wá sanwó school ẹ̀ tí mo ní mo fẹ́ sanwó school bóyá dùn ní àbọ̀pẹ́ tí yẹn jẹ́ millions títí ẹ̀ jẹ́ thousands tí mo wá kọ́ sàn yẹn ṣé kò ní pa àwọn yẹn kó wò pé eléyìí lẹ́ fi favour eléyìí. That's my dad is.
So he has just the three of you till he died?
Yes, please. That I know.
That you, by now you would have
okay,
known
that is official. Because I get so many DMs. My mom said his one Mr. Lawal that impregnated them. My dad is dead though. Like me,
so they are looking for Mr. Lawal.
Mr. Lawal, Alaji Lawal.
Wow.
So there are so many cases like that. You know the job we do.
I know. So how did you start the journey to the movie world? You said you started in 2008.
2008, yes.
So how did you start?
I was in my final year in school. I was studying law. So we're asked to go for one vocational course or the other. So my friends, some of them went for home economics, catering, French, you know, all sorts. Èmi dàgbà sínú oúnjẹ sísè à ń gbà sí àwa máa ń tẹ̀lé mọ́mí wa lọ ṣe decoration ní ayé ìgbà decoration ẹ̀ máa gun ládàá pẹ̀lú mọ́ sí wa tá máa you know I grew up doing all those things myself. So I said èmi ò lè lọ ṣe gbogbo èèyàn catering àdàgbà 3 a.m. la máa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí náà tá a bá gbàṣẹ́ àwa la máa bake bread tan jẹ àwa la máa bake meat pie tá a máa lọ kò sí àwọn eateries Mr. Biggs nǹkan kan yẹn gbà yẹn but àwọn ilé epo yẹn wọ́n máa ní mini mart bí àwọn national texaco nǹkan so gbogbo àwọn sausage rolls ni àwa la máa kó lọ meat pie everything so you know kí n tún fẹ́ kọ́ mbẹ̀ then French mi létí èdè mi ò lè kọ́ French school dẹ̀ láàrin graduate lábàá ní vocational course kan I have always loved acting but my mom she didn't allow that thing grow in me in fact I went to a Muslim primary school so a kì í kọrin lórí assembly kò sílù kò sọrin I understand school kan wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé tá à ń gbé school yẹn nínú street wa wọ́n máa ń ṣe end of year party tó máa ti ń kọrin mo ti wà ń bẹ̀ mo ti mi akọ́ṣà ìdí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbọ́ voice mi lórí microphone ni wọ́n ní ohun dùn ní mò ń gbọ́ yìí àbò ohun ẹ̀kọ́ ni ṣe ti bá ti kí slippers mi sí inú skirt mi tí mo ní omi dàlẹ̀ òun fẹ́ mú aṣọ ìnulẹ̀ níta tí mo ti mú gate wá dẹ̀ ìgàsókè tí má ti sleep lábẹ́ báyìí mò ń lọ nìyẹn ẹ ti ń tó ẹkú ìjókòó èrò ohun mi lẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ní mo fi jọba kékeré nìyẹn nǹkan tó ṣe máa ń nà mí nìyẹn. So I've always loved that thing, you know, the theater thing. But my house, my background, my family, my parents, they are a bit conservative. So till date, none of my siblings kí n fẹ́ kí n post àwọn tó máa ń ṣe birthday. Pé kí ló kàn wá ṣábẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ni. So ibi tí wọn ò like iṣẹ́ yẹn dé. So èmi mo kàn dá yàtọ̀ láti like iṣẹ́ yẹn. So pàtí mo dẹ̀ pé kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe mo pé well I'll pick acting. Ìgbà yẹn náà wá audition fún Mọ́remí. So mo dẹ̀ lọ for audition Mọ́remí yẹn. Láti faculty of law gbogbo communication kan máa fún wa ní àwọn extras kan táwa náà máa ṣe. Mo wá play lead. So we did it in Yoruba, English, Ajase, you know, we traveled. It was a moving theater then. It was beautiful. I became a celebrity in my school. Amale, poster kakiri, Mọ́remí showing at Skinny Company. And I started falling in love with the acting thing. And then Tayo Bikunle said, you know, this could be another stream of income for you. I know I love being a lawyer. I have the passion for it. I love it. But I also love being an actor at the same time. So Uncle T was like, that school because what is world doing I told is world doing well. Me, it's okay if I act and say I'm out love for further training. And so that was how I started. And that was it.
Oh wow. So you started J15 at that time?
At that time. But I started on stage. So I've done like 4 or 5 stage productions before I went to J15. So I started with dance in J15. So I learned bata.
That was a major.
Yes, bata and all sorts, you know. Torí ìgbà tí mo dé J15 mi létí ìlú. Ẹ mọ̀ kí Muslim máa ń lọ church. So wà á mọ̀ lùjọ́. Bàndírì mélòó là ń jó àwọn oṣù mọ̀ lọ́rẹ́ wọn bàdàn làwà. So mo bàndírì gòjò tó bá lùlù àyè bíbá yìí ni màmá gbà lọ. Wọ́n ní ó bọ́. You know, there's one thing about me. I don't like challenges. So torí pé ní military level ni mo ṣe máa jójó yìí. And you know, I became one of the best dancers in my set. In fact, one of the best 3 dancers.
You still dance?
Yes, I still do.
Oh, wow.
I would need to do exercise, but I still do.
So you graduated from the school
15.
and started acting fully.
Well, I was a little bit outside the industry. I was more into law.
Yeah.
I was not making money. So my salary was, I think, 10,000 or 12,000. I can't remember. I'm a yawo koshu to pari non. 1. 2, my mom didn't want me to act. My dad was dead. So my mom didn't want it at all. So my mom said, That was why I went for my 2nd degree, public administration. So when I finished that one, mo sọ fún pé tọ́, mo tún ti kàwé mi. Ẹ jẹ́ n ṣiṣẹ́ yìí. So my mom said, okay, kí n lọ mú foolscap sheet. Ilé wa dẹ̀ rí tẹ́ bá ṣe mọ́mì wa. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ apologize, wọ́n ní kẹ́ kọ́. She wants a written letter. So you write. So she said I should write. So I wrote to Mrs. Lawal of Kiniko Street of Kiniko.
Official.
I, Lawal Aisha Lawal, humbly seek your permission to be. I was prolific. I studied law, so writing is not a big deal. Then I wrote a letter, formal letter for crying out loud. I'm not going to tarnish the name of the family, tarnish the name of my mom, soil the name, bring shame to the family. Blah, 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 blah. And once I do all these things, my mom has the right to cut me off or pull me out of the industry. And I just signed, and that was it.
When was this?
This was in 2010, 11.
After
my dad passed, yes. And then she said she called my brother, and I have a cousin, so she's like my sister. And she go, "Hey, whoa,
Ó ti sign you.
Ó
Ó ti
ti
tọwọ́
sign
bọ̀wé
you."
o.
So tabati yàrá mi ọdún kìíní ọdún kejì ìwọ ibo ló ń ṣe fíìmù ni àárí orí màá ní èmi nìyẹn wọ́n mi lẹ́ ń wò yín mi mò ń tẹ sísítẹ́
Ìwọ ló tẹ́ kí ni.
ìwọ ló tẹ kí ni màá ní ṣèwádà fingers mi mo dá wọn
Talking
màá ní orí mi nìyẹn ni wọ́n gbá nǹkan létẹ̀ ẹ̀ wò lọ́ọ̀kọ́lọ́ọ̀kan ẹ̀ ní odidi ọdún 3 sí 4. You're wasting your time. You're not getting any younger. Go and get married. My mom was, I don't have time for all this that you're doing. You get out of that place now. Money more. And Ilewa, you go ahead, but tomorrow, but I'm about to join you. So my, but I feel money. Don't worry. Oh my God. Mommy, I feel it. Oh my. Mommy, you want a little more. That's why they're casting me. I look the one. Me le show model. Kí ló dé wá ní mo ní intelligent look tọ́ ẹ jẹ́ look stupid mo lè ṣe ṣe wọ́n kí tẹ bá ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn road máa kọ́ máa yọ nìyẹn tó bá dẹ̀ tún cast wọn ò lè ṣàbúrò lágbájá ó dúdú ò lè ṣàbúrò lágbájá ó ga jù subhanallah ṣé wàá lọ gẹ́sẹ̀ mi ni.
Ṣé wàá kúrú sí ni.
You know, it was a bit challenging in the beginning. It was not forthcoming. We were not making money. We're not getting the prestige. We're not getting the respect. No regard. Nothing. It came with nothing. And you lose friends and family along the line too. And it came with nothing. I lost relationships, lost so many things, and it still came with nothing. I was not earning money. So what's the point? But it was passion. So I didn't go back. Ìyà ń jẹ mí, ìyà gidi ló ń jẹ mí. Tí mama bá came by, mama sunkún lórí fún mi, ní jẹ́ kó mọ̀ kí mo sunkún ni. Because tí ma ti rí kọ̀wé ẹkún á máa gbọ̀n mi. Mo ti gbọ́dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn kan rí tó wẹ́ kí ìyà jẹ mí dáadáa. You know, so torí kí mo dẹ̀ bẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ náà. You know, my friends would be like, "Oh, you studied law. Are you out of your senses?" Oh, àtúnṣe lọ náà. I used to tell people, gbogbo aspect of life mo ti taste. Mo ti gbádùn, mo ti jẹyà, mo ti wà ní middle. Mo dẹ̀ tún ti jẹyà dáadáa. Àti Bíọ́lá, mo ti jẹyà dáadáa. Mo dẹ̀ tún gbádùn. Ẹ wo, obìnrin láyé. Ó yí lọ ni kò sẹ́ni tó mọ nǹkan tó lakọ̀ fún un so ìwọ̀n tẹ́ bá rí lè enjoy life yín nǹkan tẹ́mi máa ń sọ ni. It's been my grandma would say may your days be rough. Yeah, mi ṣàmì may your days be rough ẹni tá yẹ ò bá rough ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò lè gùn.
Some people have it smooth.
Ṣé ó dalẹ̀?
Ọlọ́run mọ̀ bó ṣe máa dalẹ̀. So but I won't pray that.
Sometimes you have to cross some hurdles. Me, I've noticed myself. Sometimes I have to cross hurdles before I get to that express.
Yes. Yes, it's part of life. It happens to almost all of us, even if we are not going to admit it. I am a Christian. I won't profess it.
You know,
do you understand?
Muslim now, and
destiny. Do you understand it? So that's the difference.
I know.
Even though we know that it can happen, but we won't agree. I won't profess it. So, but then it's life. Even as Christians, we were not promised smooth sailing. We are not promised that everything will be fine. Even Bíbélì sọ wípé nínú ayé ẹ̀yin ò rí ìpọ́njú ó ní àmọ́ ẹ̀túnjú ká torí mo ti ṣẹ́gun ayé. So that means in this world there is no how you are going to you cannot overknow. There will always be a time of tribulation, either you like it or not. So but it will come, it will pass, and even in your tribulation you will have peace because you know that it's just a phase. It will go, and the life, the better life will come. So that's it. So altogether, how many movies do you have to your credits?
That I've produced?
Yes.
It got to some point. Mo ṣiṣẹ́ ní ìbẹ́ta. Kò jẹ́ kí n lose count.
Are you serious?
Yes, before I had my daughter. I was working back to back. I was making money and I was producing. Then I did Simbi Alamala. So when I did Simbi Alamala, God said, I'm ready for you. It's your turn. So my charges changed and I started producing. I was producing back. Before I had Z, I was producing. That was when I built my first house. That was in 2016. I was a big girl. Like I was working. But mo gun mọ́tò láti 2010. Daddy mi kú mi ní mọ́tò mọ́. So mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gun mọ́tò padà ní bí 2014. Ṣé máa ń tí ó ti gun mọ́tò mi? Kí ṣe kọ́ mo lówó ni wà bọ̀ wọ́n fowó kẹwàá. I understand. So ó mì mí láwọn ọgbà kan. Àwọn ọgbà kan kó tó ní ni mo máa lọ tí máa
time ọjà.
Máa wọ mọ́tò láti Ìbàdàn dé Òṣòdì dé my two dé sẹ́mi yẹn la máa ti gba abẹ́ bábọ̀ àyà a máa lọ ra ẹ̀kọ́ àti tọ́kí fùrọ̀ tọ́kí because ẹ̀ bá jẹ fùrọ̀ tọ́kí yẹn wọ́n máa mú yín wọ́n máa mọ̀ pé ẹ kì í ṣe ọmọ olú àwọn èmi mú mi dẹ́gùn so tó bá ti pẹ́ wọn Nigerians máa ń ṣàkóhà kí lè jẹ fùrọ̀ tọ́kí àtẹ̀kọ́ kọjá ní bọ́dà tó bá ti dẹ́ ìjẹ́ tẹ̀kan rojọ́ pàpàpàpà wọn kí àwọn ọmọ wa lélẹ̀ wọn ní béèrè ìyá wọn ń pè àyàn wọn ń pè ọmọ lọ rajà ìmọ̀ ọjà tí ò ní dé àìmọye ọjà tẹ máa yáwó rà mo tún bá kọ́sì mi dòwò pọ̀ lọ́dún kan ìyẹn ní ká lọ ra rice a tún ra rice wọ́n bá seize rice. So many things that has happened in the past àtúmọ̀ àìmọye iṣẹ́ tí mo ti ṣe mo ti lọ Port Novo lọ Cotonou Côte d'Ivoire mo ti ń ṣe business ti pẹ́ máa lọ alẹ́ ṣe lọ́yìn máa kọjá lọ èmi ò ní kówó lẹ̀ supermarket avenue ẹ wo àǹtí Bíọ́lá.
Thank God. I know. And this is you today. At the end of the day, it's worth it. It's worth it because I tell her when in you can turn it.
Sherry, ìgbà tí mo pàdé ẹni tí mo fẹ́. As introduction, as nìkai. First time tí mo lóyún láyé mi was this pregnancy. Oh, me lóyún.
Before that time.
That's the first pregnancy I have to my name and the only pregnancy that I've carried to full term till date for now. So, njọ́ kan nìkan ní come on, owó ló kọ. Wọ́n ní èèyàn ṣe ń kọ ọmọ tí èèyàn ṣe ń kọ owó tí ò ní kọ ọmọ.
Wọ́n ní pé o kọ.
Mi ṣe ní kọ́ ta ló ń pín lọ́rùn tí yóò bá mi pín tèmi mọ́.
Ta ló ń kọ́?
Ta ló kọ́ lẹ̀ fún mi? Ẹ tún kọ́.
O kọ ọmọ. Owó ló kọ.
Ṣé torí pé wá mi jí sówó tọ̀ ṣe mọ prayer point ni Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ má yẹ kó kìkì ìbò mi mọ́lẹ̀ tí mi fi ní rọ́mọ bí ọ̀gá o bí ta tún ti ń gbàdúrà kìkì a tún ti ń já wálẹ̀ padà tọ̀ bísímìlà a tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúrà yẹn ìgbà tí máa busy oríṣiríṣi ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ in fact mo rówó mo fẹ́ fi pè pépà kí tó rí owó hospital visit ọ̀sán náà lamẹ́ríkà ìgbà tí mo dé Nàìjíríà tí dáhà pàdé ìbá máa tán báyìí àyà mi á máa já ni ẹni sọ pé mo lọ́kọ mi mọ̀ tí bá pè pé àǹtí Bíọ́lá èmi rèé ọmọ mo rí mọ́mi wá ní omi kọ́ ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ já sórí ọmọ yẹn lára.
Where was he? Imbo làwọn.
Kò wú kó ṣiṣẹ́ kankan mọ́ ni.
He just changed?
Yeah, he just changed àjà. Wọ́n máa dẹ̀ ní kí ló ṣe á ní kò sí. Ṣé mo ṣe ẹni á ní mi ṣe wọn? Kí ló wá ṣe mi ọ̀sìn?
Ṣé ẹ wà married àbẹ́?
Mo ṣe nìkáì, mo ṣe introduction.
Wow.
Ṣá salon tí mo fi sílẹ̀ kí n tó travel. Ìgbà tí mo bá fi dé, a máa pa 1.5 in a week. A máa ta gel 150, tí ó kàn 50 naira. Tá bá tà tán, kò sówó mọ́. Màá wá pọn mọ́ mi ní gbé mọ́tò mi mọ́. Màá kàn sẹ́yìn. Màá rìn láti ilé mọ́ mi dé títì. Ò gbé mọ́tò ní Aisha, ìwọ dídí actor. Àmọ́ ní àmú fẹ́ tètè slim down ni. Wípé tí bá lo mọ́tò, owó epo ni mi lówó ni. Màá wọ márúwá. Ọmọ tí mo gbé dé láti Amẹ́ríkà, màá wá pọn sẹ́yìn. Àwọn ṣèyí àṣekú náà máa ń send owó. Ìgbà tó yá gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣàdójú rẹ̀ ní kó ṣàṣọ pé mi ṣe máa ta tailoring materials ó máa ń yà èmi kẹ̀ máa ń bá wọn tailor polówó ọjà. Okay. Mo náà ti ń rà. Wọ́n ní Onitsha ní o, ẹnìkan tún ní Àhábá ní o, kíní kan lẹ́pọ̀ ní o, Oro Pedro ní o. Iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ nìkan, ó lóun máa yá mi lówó, ó yá mi 500,000. Mo lẹ́bí, mo dẹ̀ ní ọ̀rẹ́. Àwọn èèyàn máa láwọn òkè lọ́rẹ̀ obìnrin, èmi lọ́rẹ̀ o. Ẹ jẹ́ pa àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi fún yín sí pé mo need $10,000 máa mú jáde fún mi láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ kan. I have friends. I don't know what I'm doing or what I've done to deserve them. And that's why I try as much as possible to be there for them anytime they need me back. Aṣágbọ̀nà Onitsha lọ. Adonitsha. No, Tàǹtí Bíọ́lá, mo ṣe lọ sí Abá títí di mo ṣe lọ Abá ní December last year. Mo ṣe ń lọ Abá mi torí ẹ̀ pé mo di big girl. Máa wá sí láti Ìbàdàn, máa wọ mọ́tò láti Òṣòdì ni màá ti wọ night bus lọ Abá. Tí màá lo nose mask, màá dé face cap. Wọ́n rí mi òun ọ̀gbẹ́ mi síta ń gbà yẹn. Torí kémi fẹ́ sanwó hotel ni màá ṣe wọ night bus. So that tí bá débẹ̀ láàárọ̀, màá lọ rajà. Sọjọ́ tí màá parí ọjà rírà mi, màá lọ sùn àwọn Catholic hostels yẹn. Mo ṣe fíìmù àwọn èèyàn dá mi mọ̀. Màá mọ̀ pé owó gbé òkè rún náà. Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ mi gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló mọ̀ mọ̀ ògùn wáyé. Màá kọjá, màá padà. Ìjọ́ mi láti Àsàbà tí bá kúrò lábá torí owó mọ́tò yẹn máa ti pọ̀ jù bí àwọn efẹ́sì Nàìjíríà ti ń sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ gba 20,000 àbí 18,000 dẹ́kọ̀. Èmi dẹ́fẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀ ní Ṣàgámù. Àwọn pé àwọn mọ́tò láti Abá dé Onitsha, láti Onitsha dé Àsàbà, láti Àsàbà mọ́tò adìyẹ Ọlọ́run ni mo máa wò dé Ìbàdàn. Mọ́tò tán fi kó adìyẹ lọ tí Onitsha ni mo máa wọ̀ dé Ìbàdàn. Sometimes dé Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde. That has always been how I've been getting my goods for a very long time before I started going to China. Not one person helped me. Aside my friends and my aunties. So when I had tea, I was broke. Somebody said, Oya Onitsha, alo Onitsha. As hostel, Araja. Oya Alaba, alo Aba, Araja. Abade padà. Mo bá guess no pé iye tí mo rajà ní Onitsha náà ń ta láwọn ibìkan nínú Ògùnpa nìbàdàn. Mo ti jẹ gbèsè. So ìjọ kan ẹ mọ̀ ṣàtúkọ̀ àwọn ọjà kan tó kó lọ fáwọn kọ́kẹ́ fẹ́ lu báràndà. Ó dà pé tailoring materials ò gbé mi. Hair dressing salon ni mo fẹ́ close down tí mo fẹ́ switch sórí aṣọ. Ẹni ẹ wá ní kí ló tó lọ rajà l'Onitsha. Mo láwọn supplier kan ní Ìbàdàn wọn ní signboard. Tó bá ní $1 million wọn ní tajà fún ẹ. Wọ́n fi wọn ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n fi hàn ará àtà àwọn tó ń rà nìkan ló rà bọ́ máa ń mú ẹ débẹ̀. Fortunately for me, wọ́n mú mi débẹ̀. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni wọ́n Ìgbò ni wọ́n ní Ìbàdàn. Yeah, but I know this girl now, and an actress now. You just born now. Your baby 1 year, abi? I'm like, yes. Wetin happen, Basha Kalayero? I borrow money. I go as Onitsha, Abago. You will be say you suppose don't dey chop with your 2 hands. Now you don't use all your money enter transport. Man, she no worry. I go teach you this market. Man, look come in tailoring materials. Makemi, Aisha, markets go change. Go look for money. Come carry this elastic. COVID. Ni turning point in life. Bí gbogbo èèyàn ṣe broke tó ní COVID láyé mi dà. So elastic the big deal ní COVID. Àti teru rider wọ́n fi ń ṣe nose mask. So ó sọ fún mi pé mo lọ rajà. Mo ní àmọ̀jà ó ní 10,500. Mo ní 10,500. Maybe I buy am 8,500. Ó ní go beg everybody wey you know come carry more than 100 cartons. Next week mother go sell am 35,000. Ó ní na me tell you that one. Àǹtí eré ni mò ń pè. Ìgbà tí màá fi débẹ̀ níjọ́ Tuesday ó ti di 50,000 naira. Lẹ́yìn 100 tí mo rà 100 tí mo rà mo ti ṣe mi sí mo ti ta kan fáwọn kan láti Ìjẹ̀bú ní 20,000. Tí mo gbọ́ kó di 50,000 báyìí kó tó di Thursday ó ti di 80,000 naira. Ọjà tí mo rà ní 10,000 naira. Láàrin 3 days mo ti tà tán. Má tún pé nǹkan ṣe ní èlàsí mo ní èlé lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ dà fún mi 25,000 ẹ kó fún ẹ kó fẹ́. Nínú COVID mo make láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ kan sọ́sẹ̀ méjì mo dẹ̀ make 10 million naira láì gbé láì fà. Èmi tí mo dàgbà sí estate of yan value tí mo mọ iye blọọkì tí mo lè sọ bí mo ṣe jókòó mo lè sọ iye blọọkì tí màá lò tí màá fi kọ́lé ìtàn tó rọ̀ mí lọ́rùn tí bàbá mi dẹ̀ filẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ tó pọ̀ káàkiri. Hello àbí ẹlẹ́fúnra mi ni máa ń draw plan nígbà tí mi.
Architect.
Ilé tí mo gé Ìbàdàn fúnra mi mo draw plan kí n tó gbé fẹ́ni tó tún ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀pù mi fúnra mi mo draw plan kó tó tún ṣe. Mo ti mú bírò àti pépà ẹ bá mi ṣe blọọkì papọ̀ mi náà fẹ́ dágbélé like I'm just tired of staying with my mom. Àwọn èèyàn tí ń wò mí pé kí ni mò ń ṣe ń bí báyìí mo fẹ́ máa lọ mo ṣe rówó nìyẹn.
That was after Z.
That was in 2020. When was COVID?
Oh,
yeah.
well, of course. 20.
Z was 2 years.
So you went back to your mom's place after you had Z. Are you for real?
And after that, I finished building the house. And they came back. And don't quite into on the you should need me. My daughter she see me. Can you come? Oh, that's fine. Honestly, it was actually fine with me because I'm be more kakiri. 1, 2, actress in money working Billy Oko.
Hey,
I said that's fine.
So
I said okay, and I accepted again. And I went back into the same thing. I thought you were going to saying. Ó ṣe wá tó kò ṣe wá tó ó fẹ́ lóyún ni bó ṣe wà yẹn kò ṣe pé bóyá nǹkan mi kò tó kàn sọ pé lágbájá ń complain nǹkan báyìí kò lè fi mí sílẹ̀ kò lè fi mọ sọ́nà méjì bó ṣe wà yẹn. I'm not here because of him, so I'm not going to go into details. I just told my mom mo fi gbogbo tẹ́ ní láyé mo fi bẹ̀yìn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mi ṣe mọ́ ni ó ti sọ kò ń ṣe torí pé mò ń dágé mò ń dáfà Ọlọ́run gbà fún mi tọ́lọ́run bá gbà fún mi mi ní dágé mi ní dáfà but this relationship I'm not going to continue. I have lost my self-dignity in this. Mi ò ṣe mọ́ ṣebí torí ọmọ mo ṣe dúró ọmọ òun náà wá dàgbà kò dẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tún ràn mí lọ́wọ́ láti jí ó ṣe é ṣe gan. Mi ò ṣe mọ́ ó pẹ́ kí wọ́n sì ní kó ọ̀rọ̀ mi tó yé wọn. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ́ mi. Okay. Mo business. I tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ business mi. Business. Ní sùn lóru ń gbà mí nígbà tí gbèsè bá fẹ́ gbẹ̀mí yín. Nígbà tó yá ni ẹnìkan sọ fún mi pé you cannot run a business without taking loan. Wọ́n ṣe ló fẹ́ jẹ gbèsè wá jẹ gbèsè. Máa lọ sábà yẹn màá ní call time 8 a.m. nígbà míì ní production màá máa sáré pé tí bá fi lè dé páàkì Mivatin tí ìbá ti débẹ̀ for 7, 6:30, 7 tí fẹ́sìn àti tó fàṣẹ bá ti lọ tó kọ́ àwọn boys tó kù ó di 2 kí n tó dé lọ́sàn-án production tí mo ní 9 a.m. call time nìbàdàn òun ló máa mú mi tí mo fi máa wọ àwọn mọ́tò adìyẹ so màá ti wá aṣọ dání rapper tí màá tẹ́ sílẹ̀ ìgbà kílò kàn mí máa kì í máa sì máa ní báwo ló ṣe máa ń feel how do you feel my style how do you feel I don't feel anyhow because I like spending money I don't feel any honestly ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu mi ò tún dá so ẹni tí ó kówó fún mi nígbà tí bá sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dá kò ní kó
máa sá lọ. I like that. O níwà tó fẹ́ fi dúró.
You know. So many sometimes when I'm coming from Aba Ọlọ́run máa ké nínú mọ́tò ní lálẹ́ mo kàn lè wo láìfẹ́ lómi máa pé ṣé lè lórí méjì ṣé mi like ibo náà ti yàn abẹ́wà gbà this business, I have suffered. But people will just come out and say Aisha Lawal, and they're like, Aisha Lawal. Some people won't go through. Ṣé ìjọ tẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run kí n ti èrò oyún kí n ti ẹ̀bí méjì kí n kọ́kọ́ mi ti ẹ̀
papọ̀ sójú kan.
Ìjọ tẹ̀ ti lọ kówó dálẹ̀ fún bóyá IVF tí ò work. Bóyá ọjọ́ yẹn lẹ́nìkan pàdé yín petrol station tó ṣe yẹ fún àwọn olówó ní tó ẹ̀rẹ́ rìn àti kí ló jẹ́ tó rẹ́rìn ọmọ òṣèlú tẹ̀ ní gbéraga òṣìṣẹ́ mọ̀ kan tí mò ń go through ni. That's why I tell people, don't call me. I'm not anybody's role model. I can't be your role model. Because I'm still learning too. I cannot be anybody's role model. Èmi gan fúnra mi role model ara mi ni mi. Ṣé mi tẹ́ kàn fowó tọ́ mi? Tí mo wá dẹ̀ tó ń hustle pẹ̀lú ra mi. Ó máa ń sún mi nígbà míì o. Á kà mí láyà. Àwa kẹ̀lá ń ṣe fíìmù yìí. Tẹ́ bá yọ́ só wá gbọ́. Sọ kí ló wá lè fẹ́ ṣe? Má lọ tún ready. I see some people say that ìwọ lọ sí lọ́dọ̀ fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀pù yẹn ọkùnrin ni ókè jókòó kó má ṣiṣẹ́ kó lọ́kùnrin ni ọkùnrin dẹ̀gọ̀ àbí ìwọ nìkan máa dowó lẹ̀ fún. Sorry o. So I mean, I've not seen anybody that is that kind though in this life o. Maybe there are some people I've not seen them.
Èmi náà wà tó bá bá mi rí.
Àmì gan wá.
Tó bá bá mi rí.
Because some people are just lazy and you just feel like ní àwọn kan ní ìran wọn obìnrin ò ṣe rere rí. Tóbìnrin bá ti ṣe rí there's a problem. Gbogbo ló ti rówó. Ó ṣiṣẹ́ aṣẹ́wó ni. Kí ló dé? So.
But Aisha, thank God that this business is now doing very well. It's big. It's big. It's okay, Aisha.
Yes, the business is big, Auntie Biola. But trust me, the business go big. Have you ever seen a business owner that is not running on loan? Or loan running? Recently, my account officer called me. One man. I've taken legal action, so I don't want to mention his name. One man decided in his entire life, àgbàlagbà, ó dẹ̀ jókòó, mo ro ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn títí, mo wò pé ṣé wọ́n set up against mi ni? Àbí kò mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ, àbó mu gbó. Ó jókòó, ó set camera síwájú ẹ̀. Ó ní MC Olúọmọ gba Venza blue lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ìpè kí Aisha Lawal kan tó ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀pù aṣọ sí Ìbàdàn kan ni wọ́n gbé fún. Ipò tarí bí ìmọ̀ sọ happy birthday to me. But I saw it. I was just like, ọ̀rọ̀ àgbèrò ni mo máa kà kún. I was thinking that everybody ló máa ronú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Chakam, people started saying something else. Àwọn àgbàlagbà tó ń bímọ, àwọn náà gbé kámẹ́rà síwájú. Aisha Lawal àti MC Olúọmọ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́. I have regard for MC Olúọmọ.
Yes.
He has done so well for so many people that I know. I know he gives people cars. I've never been a beneficiary. MC ò fún mi ní spoke kẹ̀kẹ́ rí. Anybody lóṣòdì kò ra bicycle fún mi rí. In fact, any ọkùnrin so far torí wọ́n ṣe máa rà fún mi in future lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọn ò tí ì fún mi ní mọ́tò rí lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́.
Àmì àtèmi náà, let me claim it too.
Àwọn tó ń fún Ọlọ́run gbà fún wọn ni. But so far kò ì tí ì dọ́dọ̀ tèmi. Ìwọ wèrè kan wá jókòó síbì kan. You didn't make your findings well. You didn't make your research well. Only find ìṣàkàn ní industry. I don't know. Torí ṣẹ́tẹ̀ rí bí ó tẹ̀tẹ̀ kọ́ mi ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kí wọ́n kọ̀ kàkún ní ìgbà táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní ṣáà ìṣà tí ò kì í post nǹkan. Trust me, that my shop is actually maybe like my 4th or 5th building that I've built. Yeah, it's only public because it is business. I don't post my stores because màá wò pé ṣé mi dẹ́kẹ́ bí mo ṣì fẹ́ lọ gba lóhùn kan lọ́wọ́ kíní kan náà máa ṣe mí ní parọ́ nǹkan tí mi ò ní. Last year December mo ń post àwọn picture kan ẹnìkan notice pé ilé yẹn yàtọ̀ sí ibi àbí ó dẹ̀ kọ Aisha Lawal just got a new house, congratulations. I post and tell you say I buy house. I don't go call me. So I don't know why you will sit down to be multi-tier. And Biola ó dẹ̀ bà gbogbo bá dé mi jẹ́. Sherry, ìgbà tí màá fi rí extent tí kìíní yẹn bàjẹ́ dé mo kọ́kọ́ take pé tó kàn mí. Then my aunties were calling. They just share video. Me, I don't like bringing toxic stuff on my page. I don't like doing it. But I didn't get the gravity until I won't continue to share market activation. What pause? I didn't get any car from anybody. So I started calling àwọn tí mo mọ̀ tó mọ MC. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Àbí wọ́n fẹ́ fún mi mọ́tò kan ni, àbí wọ́n fi rányàn kan sí mi tí mi mọ̀, àbí lójú àlá ni. Mi ò gba mọ́tò o, kí ló dé tí mi jẹ gbì tí màmá kú gbì. Mo ní Ọlọ́run, gbogbo àwọn tó dìde sí mi ní ìdájọ́ lórí èké tí mi mọ́wọ́ sí mi mẹ́sẹ̀ tó bá kú kínkínní kọjá ayọ̀ wọn dé gbogbo ẹ̀ ní kò gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àdàbí tó bá yẹ kí mo gba spoke kẹ̀kẹ́ níbẹ̀ ló kù. Àdàbí tí n bá mọ ọ́fíìsì wọn ní Òṣòdì mi ìdọ́fíìsì wọn rí, mi mọ́lé wọn, mi ìlọ́ pàtí wọn rí, wọn kì í sí pàtí rí, mi kì í wọ́n sí pàtí rí. What is the connection? People will say there is no smoke without fire. Where is the smoke and the fire coming from? Who is the madman? Kí ló ń rò? Kí ló kú sí ẹ lọ́kàn? Ẹ mọ̀ mi tètè wo fídíò yẹn, àwọn títí mo tó ti rí kó tó sọ pé Aisha Lawal, Venza blue tó ń gún yẹn mi mo ní o. Come on, put some respect on my name. I've suffered in the past. I don't even drive a Venza. I drive a GX 460. What are you saying? Oh, sọ kan fún mi Lexus, sọ kan fún mi ní Benz. Are you whining me? I have grown past that level. Tani, me personally lè ra Venza fún wọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ọlọ́run ti gbà fún mi báyìí. But mi ò ń ṣàwọn actress tó máa sọ pé wọ́n fún ní. I'm not blaming anybody. But please, ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Social media has made so many people mad. Ẹ wá àwọn abiyamọ àwọn obìnrin àgbàlagbà lórí TikTok, ẹ wá gbé fóònù, ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí analyze nǹkan tí ò ṣojú yín ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ kí mo gba pẹ́ńsù ní Òṣòdì yẹn ló yà kù. Tí mi bá ti gba nǹkan kan ní agbára Ọlọ́run, gbogbo àtẹ̀ntó type, àtẹ̀ntó sọ, àtẹ̀ntó sọ, àtẹ̀ntó bá wọn pọ̀n, àtẹ̀ntó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, gbogbo wọn pátápátá Ọlọ́run máa dìde ìdájọ́ fún lágbára Ọlọ́run. I have taken legal action. I told my lawyer this morning, see, I don't need any public apology. I'm not dropping that case. And for the first time, I cannot study law for 7 years and not go all the way. I'm going all the way to the court. He should get a good lawyer. Because he has really defamed my character.
Oh.
So this time around, I am not stepping down. Fún gbogbo àwọn tó ti bá pọ́n tó sọ pé kíní kan blue Venza. Lórí yín burú ni lónìí blue Venza tí máa fi kọ́lé. Tí wọ́n sọ pé àbáyọ tó fi kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀pù. Ṣé blue Venza pa?
It's okay. It's okay, Aisha.
Tibiola, a day to my birthday, mo dẹ̀ jókòó, mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe prayer. Mo dẹ̀ ṣe prayer tí. Masu, mi lè sùn. Ọlọ́run, mi ń sùn. Wow, okay, this thing wants to change me from who I am not. I cannot go on social media and start saying, kíní kan. So I want irú agents ministry said, you have to do it. You have to do something. You cannot just keep quiet. In fact, any uses of me, when you give me till afternoon, I'm going for a program today. Well, maybe when I leave, I'll do the videos. Someone, if they want to drop me, let them drop me. I cannot kill myself. I didn't get the Venza. Is it possible, King Venza? Kama wa rí ẹlẹ́rìí kan tó sọ pé mo wà mẹ́jọ tán gbé fún. Àbí oògùn rí. Ẹni mo post lórí page mi jọba dé mi. Kò wá sẹ́ni kankan tó máa sọ pé mo rántí bá dé yẹn tó post Venza. Ṣé ti rí mi kémi post mọ́tò rẹ̀ ni? Ilé tí mo gbé kan ṣé mo post ẹ̀ rí? Ṣé torí business lẹ ṣe ń rò pé so lọ́kàn ara wọn wọ́n rò pé first time tí máa kọ́kọ́ ní nǹkan nìyẹn. They are jokers. I grew up in Ibadan. A máa ń dọwọ́ bo nǹkan tá a bá ń jẹ ni. A kì í gbé síta. I don't live for social media. I don't live for social media validation. In as much as nígbà tí post ìgbà tí mo wọ mọ́tò adìyẹ láti Aba. I don't post stuff like that. What are you saying? And Tibiola, if you look at that video, ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ọmọ àlẹ́ mi fúnra mi wò pé ṣé mo gba Venza lójú àlá ni. Ó mọ nǹkan tó sọ Aisha Lawal tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀bù aṣọ sí Ìbàdàn yẹn. Wo Venza owó yẹn èmi I studied law for 7 years, so a man will give me a car without papers. Kò possible na. Oní paper wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Get your facts right before you spill trash. Orí yàtọ̀ sórí nísìnyí o ti forí fọ́lé agbọ́n tó rò máa rúkì oyin. Àwọn tó ń wọ́ọ̀dù ìpele kò ń ṣe kí. My mom is not sleeping. My mom is praying every day lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Àárọ̀ ìmọ̀ mi sọ pé Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kádùá tí mo gbà fún ẹ gbé. Ṣé bóun náà abiyamọ ni? Àwọn èèyàn máa sọ̀kan lójú náà pé ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ yẹn tí ló gbé mọ́tò fún. Ó dẹ̀ mọ gbogbo struggles mi. You think she won't feel bad about it? I have younger sisters looking up to me. It was my birthday. My younger sister posted, my sister very hardworking, very supportive, very unique. And what they said, very supportive, very hardworking. I'm still on finance. I'm going now. Àbúrò mi fẹ́ ó ń gbọ́n ni. Ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n kí lélẹ́yìí tí mò ń gbọ́ èyí mo ní gbé kúrò lára má dà wọ́n lọ. These are people that knows my struggles. So you people will just sit down, wake up one day and say trash. Nobody likes anybody on that social media. That's one thing I noticed. As much as they love you, that you are a humanitarian, let somebody say something like people go say, no, Biola cannot do this. They will accept the people will always accept your negativity.
I know. I know, yes.
Ká má wá rẹ́ nìkan tó máa sọ pé mo mọ Aisha àjọ wọ mọ́tò night bus ni àjọ ń rajà ni mo mọ Aisha mi rí Vincent díẹ̀ rí ṣe é rí di mi rí ni aláwọn industry tẹ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ yẹn rẹ́rìn ni pé àwọn tí ẹ̀ mú fáwọn Aisha Lawal wà lọ bá àwọn tó wà ń ta ọ̀tọ̀ ní nǹkan tó ń sọ o torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń sọ fún gbogbo wọn torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ìmọ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mo súnmọ́ má dá síjà má wòran ọjà má dá sọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ nítorí gbogbo àwọn tó dá sọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́rọ̀ àbá gbogbo wọn pátá ni mo kókò wájú Ọlọ́run ẹlòmíì ò ní mo tó ti forí gbá lẹ̀ báyìí mo sọ pé Ọlọ́run àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ kí sẹ́ mo gba báísíkù rí lóṣòdì yìí sẹ́ àbọ̀kùnrin kankan tẹ̀ ti bù mí ní báísíkù rí ní gbogbo wọn ò ní jẹ̀yà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sẹ́ yes I know I'm going to court but still
It's I know you're really hurting.
I am. And my account officer said, sell your Benza and use it to pay out of your loan.
At least pay something.
I have a free Benza.
I know you're hurting, but please take it easy, okay? Take it easy. And I hope that this will make... Most of the time, a lot of people like Aisha, a lot of people that are going through stuffs, going through bullying and all, they don't get to talk. They won't say anything. They will just let it slide. But I hope you have an idea what those people are going through. So before you throw people, before you go out to say things that you are not sure of, please think about it deeply. Think about it. She's hurting so much that is showing. You can imagine you're looking forward to your birthday. Oh, my birthday is coming. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And all of a sudden, something like this just comes up and then it scattered everything for you. Most of these things that you see on social media, the things that you say, that they are so casual that you don't even read meaning to. You have no idea the impact of that thing in people's lives. So I hope we treat others with so much kindness. We will learn to be mindful. We'll learn to be careful. And if people have reasons for doing things, they are adults. You come up, and this is even something that is not even true. I have not seen Aisha with a Venza before. Almost all our colleagues know that she does not have a Venza. I hope that we will be mindful. And then please, it's not everything that you see on social media that is right or that is true. So before you judge, please do your findings.
Ọlọ́run ló mọ nǹkan tó kó sí máa yẹn nínú. Mo ní ewa náà èmi kò gbàdúrà dáadáa mọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àkóbá àdàbọ̀ Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ àárẹ̀.
Kò ń ṣe torí
àdúrà. Etí mi ìmọ̀wọ́ tí mi ìmọ̀ ẹsẹ̀.
Kò ń ṣe torí àdúrà bóyá ó gbàdúrà. Àdúrà wa nìkan kọ́ lọ́lọ́run fi ń ṣọ́ wa, lọ́lọ́run fi ń ṣàánú wa. Tó bá ń Bíbélì ní wípé tí Ọlọ́run bá ń sàmì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀, ta ló lè dúró? Tọ́lọ́run bá wá ń sọ pé àánú Ọlọ́run ni gbogbo wa ń rí gbà, kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ ṣe. Do you understand? I've just please, I need you to be calm. I need you to just face front. Do you understand? You're very hardworking. You're doing well for yourself. Don't let anything put you down. No, down is not your place. We all have our issues. We all have things that are bothering us. We all have things that are not making us happy. But I tell you that it's not somebody's opinion it gets to us. I know it. But please rise above it. Okay? So lastly, because I remember that story, I want to ask you, okay, maybe one or two more questions. I remember your experience giving birth to Z in the US. I remember you telling us one time, it's been long ago, so I can't even remember all the story, but I know it was not so much a sweet experience, and you were like, if I didn't come home that time, I would have been dead. Please tell us that story.
God of composure, I need you now.
God of composure. I like that.
So, I got pregnant in a very mysterious way. But I know that there's a reason for everything. God made it possible at that time. So it was a smooth pregnancy.
Before that time, you had been looking for pregnancy.
I honestly don't really want to go into details.
I know.
But I've done everything
before
that someone that is looking for pregnancy would have done.
At that
Trust
time.
me, I went all the way.
Okay.
They leg Okay.
Okay.
When I got pregnant with Z, I didn't even know I was pregnant. So a friend of mine invited me for one of their church programs. So when we got there, the person in charge of the church, mo pẹ́ débẹ̀, wọ́n ti parí. So ìgbà tí mo débẹ̀ ló ní okó akàn kì mọ́ mi ká máa lọ because à ń gbàbẹ̀ jáde ni. A ṣe débẹ̀ lẹ́ni ẹni Dùnní, once you say Dùnní ẹni tó mọ̀ mi láti kékeré ni. So I was like, ẹ ká sọ wọn ní òmò mi ni mi Níkẹ́, mo ní àǹtí Níkẹ́, mo mọ̀ wọ́n àzẹ́ ẹni tó ń ṣe irun. Wọ́n ní èmi náà máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àwọn máa ń rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì àtóríṣe àwọn ìpè káwọn máa ṣe àwọn mọ̀ pé wòlíì làwọn yìí náà. She has a big church now, you know. She's like, Larry ńkọ́, Ọpẹ́ ńkọ́, Mommy ńkọ́, Daddy ńkọ́, Daddy ti kú, Daddy yín ti kú, yeah. And okay, ìgbà tó yẹ mi lọ bì kan, ẹ jẹ́ n gbàdúrà fún ọmọ mi lọ́mọ yìí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ dọ̀wọ́ mi, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbàdúrà. Wọ́n ti pray a day o, wọ́n kàn wò mí wọ́n ni. Máa gbàdúrà, Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kó sínú o. Ra ọjà kó lọ fáwọn alábìàmọ ní kíní kan. Mo ti máa ń gbọ́ sí pé so kò bá mi lójijì. Àdúrà okay. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún jọ̀wọ́ mi, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbàdúrà. Wọ́n kàn jọ̀wọ́ mi lẹ́nu. Mi ò lè gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀ màmá yẹn. Wọ́n ní Ọlọ́run tó máa ń sọ ìpè wòlíì di òpè. Wọ́n ní ṣé o lóyún ni? Mo ní mi lóyún, mo menstruate mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ parí menses mi kò tí ju 5 days lọ. Mi lóyún, mo ṣe ń ṣe náà nìyí ní mo fọwọ́ tẹnu. Okay. Tẹ́ bá ṣá ti lọ ṣá, o lè yẹ̀wò. Mo ní mi lóyún sẹ̀. Mo lọ́kọ mi ò gbé Nàìjíríà, mi lóyún. Wọ́n ní okay. A ṣe ń lọ ṣẹ́ mo ti wá mi ìdẹ̀kí fẹ́ ṣe pregnancy test mọ́ torí anxiety. Àbí kí n ṣe ni àbí kí n má ṣe ni mo ṣá lọ ṣe ó bá mú kíní dé nìyẹn náà bóyá ara ń kan jọ yẹn ojú ẹ̀ ló kàn fún mi ní envelope yẹn so mi ṣíwò ìgbà tí mo délé mo ṣe mi ní positive first time ever mo sáré pé ṣe yá ṣekún òun wà lamẹ́ríkà mo ní ṣe yí mo ló ní alhamdulillah mo ra gbé mi nítorí at that time mi ìfẹ́ ṣe mọ́ mi fẹ́ yẹn mọ́. So mo sọ pé mo ń bá tèmi lọ mo ti rán àwọn ọkọ tí ó pè mí moment nǹkan ọ̀rá gbé mi but Ọlọ́run ṣàkọ́ pé a máa ṣe nǹkan kan ṣá a lọ bímọ sí Amẹ́ríkà nínú oyún mo ṣiṣẹ́ throughout ní o kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe mí o mo kàn máa ní carpal tunnel lẹ́kọ̀ọ́kọ́ ọwọ́ mi máa ṣẹlẹ̀ then mo ní pelvic pain assessment àbí pelvic pain rather ọjọ́ tí máa bímọ mo máa ní false labour. Ọjọ́ tí máa bímọ yìí after Thanksgiving mo kàn rí kí mò ń drip díẹ̀ mo ní ìwọ lọ́mọ yìí má ìwà o December mo fẹ́ bímọ jàre cause December ní dáàdì ẹ̀ pé kọjọ ṣe month kan náà ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní wèrè lélẹ́yìí o anyway wọ́n ṣípè ọ̀nà fábùkẹ́ Abíọ́lá mo rò àmàlà mo jẹ ẹ̀gúsí Ìjẹ̀bú nínú oyún mi ò ń jẹ protein kò sí protein tó máa lọ lẹ́nu mi gbogbo ẹ̀ ti sá lọ but máa jẹ àmàlà máa jẹ dé máa dẹ̀ fẹ́ yí bíbọ̀ jẹ́ mo yín máa ń jọ ní oyún yìí
láì
jẹ bọ́ kò sí protein ọ̀pẹ tí máa rí jẹ mo jẹ bí tẹ̀ ṣe di 12 mo rí pé ó ti bọ́ sójú ẹ̀ 1 mo lọ take warm shower mo rí pé no I have to go to the hospital as at 1:30 blood issue ti jábọ́ so mo kẹ́ hey this baby is coming o and it was winter so I had to call my friend jẹ́ jamalo I ṣáà the hospital at the hospital in 4:30 5 6 as at 4:30 àti wà ní 8 fingers o. Honey, do you feel the urge to pull? Money, no, but this was about them at some point. But told you 6:30. Mo ní Fúnlọ́lá, ṣé máa yẹ kíní ìṣá? Ó ní lórúkọ Jésù. Wá yé, ó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Ìwọ ló lóhùn oyún. Àti Bíọ́lá at 7. Mo feel bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gé mi lè mímọ́. Pé ìwọ kan choke mi mẹ́gbẹ́ mi ti fẹ́. So I made up my mind, whatever happens. But I was just praying. At least let this baby come. I must not die with this baby. At least I wanted this baby. Ẹ̀mí yẹn sọ fún mi pé ìwọ náà ò dẹ̀ máa gbin wọ́n ní pa do you have the urge má dẹ̀ ṣe I think she has eré ó di gbùrùgbùrùgbùrù ìgbà tí mo máa la ẹsẹ̀ mi sókè àṣírí ọmọ ti há mi nídìí ni mo ṣe ń wà choked mi dẹ̀ feel urge to push everybody pariwo okay push mo push lady ẹni Aisha you're just screaming you're not pushing push only you're tired mo ní yes wọ́n ní kó mú ginger beer wá wọ́n fọ́ ice America ò dàbí ìlú wa wọ́n fọ́ ice sí wọ́n ju straw méjì sí kìbọn mi lẹ́nu mo fa oye do you have the energy ní push mo ní bóyá push ó ní gbúrú nígbà tí ma push orí yẹn jáde apparently orí yẹn jáde débi báyìí she should have told me pé slight push torí ló ti sọ pé mi push her tẹ́lẹ̀ so when she said push again I just push with all my strength so she came out shoulder to shoulder gbogbo trust mi àti vagina yà ní gbúrú mo ṣàrí pé wọ́n ní ẹ̀yàn bá bí wọn tán ara máa dé ẹ̀yìn iṣẹ́ mọ̀ ṣe tí wọ́n gbọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀sìn náà wọ́n ní take her away. I won't go into details of Zara's pregnancy, Zara's baby. It was not her birth alone, but I won't talk about that now. So everything came out. She came out. The other things came out. Everything. I was on fire. Ara mi ń gbọ̀n ni. Mo ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣé bó ṣe máa ń ṣe ọ̀tẹ̀ bá mi mọ̀ rèé ni. Mi wà okay. Ó ní ò lámùmọ́ra. Mo ní okay. Ìgbà dọ́kọ̀ dé ó ní yeah. You have serious tears. Your whole trust is torn. Money how? Only like this. So I have to sew like this, sew like this, sew like this. Then I'll sew like this. Money how many minutes? Only it take me like 1 hour 30 minutes. Money okay, let's start. Only I cannot numb your uterus, but I can numb your vagina. Money okay. Sherry bá ti wọ́n rán uterus ẹ̀ mo ń ké bí baby ẹ̀ mọ́ ṣé mo ké ọmọ bíbí pains yẹn gbogbo ara ṣeré lè yí brain mi nìyẹn lọ. I was crying like. Tí mo ń pariwo tí gbogbo nurses ń wọ nurse station pé who is here ta ló bímọ tí wàhálà dé tó yìí wọ́n ṣáà stitch me after 2 hours wọ́n fi pad wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n fún mi lóúnjẹ mo pe àwọn èèyàn mo bá wọn sọ lórí fídíò kan wọ́n ní ká sùn wọ́n paná that was around 2:30 mo dẹ̀ bímọ ní 8:05.
8 p.m.
8:05 láàárọ̀.
8 a.m.
ok òrùládé hospital ní 4 nígbà tó di bí 2:30 ní gbogbo wọn fi wálẹ̀ náà lọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó tẹ̀lé mi lọ yẹn náà wà nù yẹn náà sún sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan kò ju wọn náà lọ mo kàn rí pé ọmọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú mi ni ọmọ mi bá wò níwà ìgbà tó ọmọ mi mò ń ní ráìgọ̀ èyí mi gbẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mọ́ra wọn kí ni ẹ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbígbígbígbí n bá tẹ n bá kọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní wọ́mọ ni ó nínú wọ́mọ kọ́ lélẹ̀ n bá tẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n yẹ dé ní ẹ̀ mo ní gbogbo wọn ti rí kẹ́rin mo ó ní she's reacting to something ṣáà tí wọ́n gbé mi sókè báyìí gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀dì mi ti kún fẹ́ jẹ èmi gò mọ̀ pé mò ń dá ìjẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n sáré gbé scale wọ́n wé ẹ̀ wọ́n tún gbà náà dá ọkì ní sírí ẹ̀ wọ́n tún dá mi padà dókítà mi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọnú gáràjì wọ́n page straight kò sí ẹ̀ wọlé kàn tún fi mọ́tò sí reverse ni ṣẹ́rí ó ti dé stage kan wọ́n wá vein mi wọ́n rí mọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ tí ẹmọ Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n ṣe máa dẹ́rù bá yín o gbogbo kíní system yìí á ti máa ṣe pé wọ́n bọ́ ẹ̀yin kan ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin fúnra yín gan ẹ̀yin mọ̀ pé palẹ̀ mọ́
ó ti ń lọ
àwọn
ò tí ń relé
ẹ̀mí burúkú yẹn náà dẹ̀ jókòó tí mi pé tètè máa sọ tó fẹ́ sọ ò níyì o
Jésù
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ má dọ̀ mi padà sí Nàìjíríà nǹkan tó bá ìyẹn sọ pé wo tó bá kú máa fọmọ ẹṣọ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ fáwọn ọmọ mi ni fight for your life ó máa wọ́n máa wọ́ọ̀ṣẹ̀ nínú sàárè ẹ̀ ni má fi ṣe ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ni ó ṣáà ń gbóhùn ẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀kan gẹ́ọ̀ kan ọmọ kékeré bóyá student doctor ni mo rò pé òun náà ṣáà ń gbọ́ gbogbo ó ṣáà yẹ ṣẹ́rí tí gẹ̀ẹ́ yìí wọ glove ṣé wọn kọ́ ṣe stitch uterus mi tí ó tọwọ́ bọ uterus mi ṣẹ́rí screaming gan lásìkò láìpẹ́ yẹn ló yẹ kí n kọ́ fẹ́ pass out the first time tí wọ́n kọ́ fẹ́ pariwo ọ̀rẹ́ mi ní pé yeah she's in pain so she either cries or she's dying look at her pulse she's dying ṣẹ́rí she's dying yẹn gan mi lọ́nà mi lù wá oh no kí ni mo ṣe tí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe máa ń le fún mi láti achieve báyìí wọ́n lọ nígbà tó kó ẹ̀jẹ̀ jáde ó ní there's clot in her uterus ó ní you know what don't wait for anybody just prepare her for the theatre. Atibiola, at this time I was shaking but my eyes was closing bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo gbọ́ tó rẹ̀ mi sọ pé fight for your life màá tún ṣe báyìí ẹ mọ bí ìgbà tẹ bá lògùn oorun tẹ́lẹ̀ lajú ẹ̀kọ́ náà orí mi kọ́ kí mo ní Fúnlọ́lá pé mọ́mì má fọ̀rọ̀ sábẹ́ àwọn fún mọ́mì o nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ọgbọ́n ni kò sọ fún mọ́mì pé tètè pé mọ́mì pé because I don't think I will survive this aṣáwọ̀ tíátà yìí ni mo mọ̀ last and Bella, do you know that when I woke up I thought it was that night mi mọ̀ pé 2 days after ni mo tó lajú and immediately tí mo lajú báyìí the first thing that came to my brain was yé mi ìkúṣá. That was the first thing. The next thing mo rí gbogbo apá mi tán dè mọ́lẹ̀ ọrùn mi wọ́n ti intubate mouth mi wọ́n ti dé ẹsẹ̀ mi kọ́kọ́ ṣe vroom kíní ẹ̀ lọ apparently jí mi mo ní yé bó tó lọ kàn ṣe yé kí spinal cord tán dé gbogbo apá ọrùn ọwọ́ ní ilé ìdíkan mo lè ṣe báyìí mo ní oh God irú wa láwọn mo ṣáà máa kóra mi sí báyìí mo ṣáà wẹ̀ tó alẹ́gẹ̀ mi ìyẹn ni ó ti lajú o apparently wọ́n dúró kí n jí mi tún jí mo ní kó fún mi ní fóònù ẹ̀ ó ṣàfihàn kí wọ́n ti intubate mi lè sọ̀rọ̀ n bá tẹ̀ what happened only long story babies they are fine okay mo ju fóònù lẹ̀ apẹ̀rẹ̀ ni mo tún lọ again so padà dé. padà dé mo dé wọ́ọ̀dù ọmọ ìpadà after 5 days mo ní kàn discharge me on discharge me 6 points ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi mo ń tọ́ láti rush story yẹn 6 points lẹ́jẹ̀ mi tí bá dìde báyìí mo ti gbẹ̀jẹ̀gbẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn fún mi mọ́ wọn bá mi Aisha where you from if you don't have blood mo ní yes it's ugu and milk then they should send it to me ugu and milk àtẹwé pòpòrò. You send it to me. Okay, mo sí mi yẹn lọ bá mi ra ugu kan DHL. Mọ́mí mi DHL sakata that's 5,000 mo ṣe mọ tí mo fi ń gbẹ̀jẹ̀ ń bí báyìí ni. Ó di gbùrù.
Wọ́n advice nǹkan tó máa fún ẹ lẹ́jẹ̀.
I was not gaining blood at all. You are one fantastic 6-pointer. Wọ́n yìí máa ń sàmì nìyẹn. Báwo ló ṣe ń rìn as a 6-pointer? Aṣáà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbó ugu. Wọ́n wá sáyìn nọ́ọ̀sì sí mi kó máa wá wò mí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n gbé mi kúrò ní labour ward wọ́n convert àwọn rooms àwọn tó ń bímọ mi sí labour room ní sherry nurse station sí labour ward àyìn ibẹ̀ ni mo wà tó fi discharge mi o tẹ́lẹ̀ bá dé Aisha I've read your kineko you've been through so much how are you coping I'm fine Aisha my body shut down it was not producing milk again because of all the trauma that I went through I'm your lactating nurse ẹ wo ṣé àǹtí Bíọ́lá mo délé ara mi ò yá mi lè dá jókòó mi lè dá sùn gbogbo àwọn táwọn jọ ń gbélé wọn lọ bí iṣẹ́ tó ń bá dé lálẹ́ wọn bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ tó yẹ kán bá mi ṣe inú ẹ̀ atawẹ́wẹ́ ni mo bí màá pọ̀n màá lọ basement lọ fọ aṣọ ẹ̀ màá padà màá ṣe omi fọ́múlà mi lè jẹun mi lè jókòó ìgbà tí màá fi lo 20 days kò pẹ́ sígbà yẹn bí a year before ni mo jẹ́ ọláìyá kú mo ti yí hospital yìí máa padà ṣe kínní tí mi bá máa lọ Nàìjíríà mọ èyàn ò ní tọ ṣẹ́rí ẹ má yẹ ká tàn án wájẹ tó bá sọ pé nìkan slump nǹkan kan máa ń ṣe wá a máa rí o bá máa wò pé kò le tó yẹn ni I knew I was not feeling fine that I was going to die if I did not leave wọ́n ní ìwé zara already ṣe yí tálẹ́mọ̀ ní Nigeria embassy ní New York ó ló wà mo ṣe gbé zara ní ó di New York embassy lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́. Please, I want to do Nigerian passport for her and I want to collect today or tomorrow. Ni ẹnìkan ní Aisha Lawal Aisha Lawal ṣe bébí tẹ ṣe bí yẹrẹ ó yẹ máa bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá àlọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá ní she's a big actress in Europe ní wọ́n yà ṣe passport fún wa ni ibi tí mo ní baby blues dé tí mo wà depressed dé ṣé mo ké tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mi nìkan ni mo ní mi ní tọmọ mo dé ń lọ airport mo wá dé airport wọ́n ní where's the ticket mo ní I don't have a ticket wọ́n ní you cannot fly without the ticket mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tún pé ṣèyí padà ṣèyí àṣekú iná ni mo tún pé ṣèyí mi ò ní tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún bébí o wọ́n bá ní òye jẹ́ kó sáré pé èèyàn kan ìyẹn bá wa ṣe tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì abásúndé kanda wọn ni ẹrù mi ti excess kí mo ní mi lẹ́rù wọ́n ní ìgbà tó ṣàríkè mo wà lost pé bá ní America dé nìyẹn this baby is she hers mo ní no she's mine wọ́n ní I mean is she a citizen mo ní do you have a birth certificate mo ní yes bá fún wọ́n dẹ̀ print out to excess luggage kìíní fún mi lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ tó ẹ ṣé o mo ṣe lọ ní Aunty Biola àṣé pyjamas ní ṣòkòtò tí mo wọ̀ kúrò lamẹ́ríkà mo ń sí mi dé mú ìtàn àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sùn my mom wept like.
pyjamas.
ṣé ṣàmàbọ̀ ó ṣàgbọ́mọdé ó gbẹ́yọ̀ kan wá olúwaṣọ ìjọ kejì.
So they were twins?
It's a long story.
Okay.
ìjọ kejì ó di usage lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ by the usage doctor mi wo gbé ọ ni do you know what you passed through was what they call death penalty in labour if it happens to 10 people 1 will survive and 9 will die so the fact that you survived and you have not started treating something to cure it till death means that God loves you ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ní ẹsẹ̀sẹ̀ ní usage wọ́n ní stop breast milk focus on antibiotics just Abiola jẹ́ karùn-ún lára mi yá ìjọ karùn-ún ní ara mi yá ẹ̀ ní sọ pé nǹkan ṣe mí mọ́ and for 1 month I nearly died màá ṣàṣọmọ ní ara mi tutù tí bá jókòó báyìí mi máa gbọ̀n báyìí tí bá jókòó báyìí mi lè jókòó báyìí mo ṣe máa jókòó rè ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣèkó mọ tó fẹ́ àfáà tó fẹ́ sọmọ lórúkọ ó ní mi ì lè sọmọ lórúkọ nínú state tí ìyá ọmọ wà yìí àní àǹtí kan àti ẹ̀rọ mi dé hospital wo ló discharge girl yìí wọ́n ní ó yá No, yeah. About to. Oh, Auntie Biola. Oh, ojú wo tí jù báyìí lọ bọ̀ ó rí. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká jèrè àwọn ọmọ wa.
Àmín.
Kọ́lọ́ má ṣe wọ́n lẹ́yọ̀kan fún wa. Kọ́lọ́ má ṣe wọ́n létí.
Àmín. Thank God for life. Thank God you are alive to tell the story, and then you're seeing Z. I'm so happy for you, for everything. God has been faithful.
12 hours layover ni mo ní ní Lufthansa pẹ̀lú Z lọ́wọ́. 12 hours layover. I said I was not going to say Happy New Year in America. So I left America December 31st, 2018. So I had 12 hours layover. Of course, we say flight to fly ni time ni. Go me the economy ni mo tell you business class. Mo ṣe tí ọwọ́ bus car seat ẹ. Mo wá ṣe báyìí. Tí mo ṣe rate 12 hours ẹ fi pé. Me ní extra £1 tí mo lè fi jẹun for 12 hours. Ọlọ. Mo yẹ dé nìyẹn.
Ní gbogbo time yẹn dáàdi ẹ̀ ń kọ́.
Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe. This interview is not about him.
I know. It is well. I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for myself.
Yes.
That's why I was so upset about that madman. It's my hard work. You cannot give credit to another person.
It's not.
You know, when you rise above all the things you've been through in your life, you can't give credit to people that didn't. You cannot pull me down through what. Ìgbà tí ojú pọ́n mi lójú méjèèjì ò rí mi sọ pé wọ́n bù mí event àgbà kí kúkú lọ bá wọn gbà pé wọ́n kúkú ti sọ. In fact, at this point sef gbogbo URSW nígbà tí kéèsì bá dé kọ̀ tí wọ́n wá padà fún mi ní event 2025 blue yẹn náà ni wọ́n lè máa fún mi.
Okay, ó ti rí mi.
2025 ara nǹkan tó máa fi prove kéèsì wọn cut nìyẹn.
Blue
color tó lóòrí yẹn gangan. Blue ó wá ta ribbon mu.
Ribbon máa wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ tán máa gbé wá. Okay, Aisha, so I'll let you go. But lastly, what has life taught you? What have you learned from your own story?
One major thing I've learned is that no condition is permanent. Ayele yele ni kó má yẹ lọ́la. It's not permanent. 1, 2. You are nothing without God in life. I have learned to be very prayerful. I have learned the powers of prayers. There's no magic in prayer.
That's right.
It will still happen. But muti gba wípé se ani Ọlọ́run wà. So somebody stood for me and it was God. Who am I? Mo lè ṣe kí n ṣe lálá yẹn títí kó má yọ. Mo lè má ṣe débi àṣeyọrí. Kí lẹ ṣe rò pé àwọn kan sọ pé àwọn ń taṣọ tán sọ pé ṣe báwa náà ń taṣọ kí tóun rówó kọ́ ṣọ́ọ̀bù. Ọlọ́run ò gbà fún wọn ni. Wàláhì tàláhì kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. So, and I have learned that there are people, friends and family, where you have them, keep them. I have families, my siblings, my mom, my aunties, and my friends. They know themselves. Ọlọ́run, mo ṣe lọ sí China nìyẹn èyí tí mo ṣe sọ fún kan, mo sọ fún àwọn mẹ́ta nínú pé I need $20,000 China tí mo wà yìí, like mo fẹ́ ṣe ọjà kan $20,000. My friends, owó yẹn pé kí tó kúrò China mo rajà yẹn. What else do I need?
You are blessed.
I am.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. I'm sorry about every other thing. But above all, I'm sure you can see that you are up there and nothing is going to take you down by God's grace. Guys, I hope you've been able to learn something from Aisha's stories. You can have today and not have tomorrow. And you might not have today and have tomorrow. No condition is permanent. Aisha, this is our tradition. It's small, but it's just to say thank you for coming.
Wow.
A cash gift for you. And then this also is for you to say thank you. Yes.
Thank you. I'm coming tomorrow again. No.
Don't come tomorrow. I'll chase you out.
Thank you so much.
You're
sis.
welcome.
God will bless you. God will honor you. In the
Amen.
last 1 week, I've been in my emotions, and sincerely speaking, you actually made me feel better today. Maybe because I spoke with you or
Then
something.
you spoke out, yeah.
Thank you so much. We go be about 13 times. Let's say, Ọlọ́run á borrow to us.
Àmì o,
Kò
Jésù.
sádára má kù síbì kan.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kò dé sẹ́ni kankan tí ò ní títí.
I know.
But I know that you know that God loves every one of us. God is with you. And thank you to everybody, to the crew members, everybody. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for always being here for us too.
Thank
You
you.
watch. And thank you to all Talk to Biz fans. God will always honor you, bless you.
Amen.
We appreciate you. God bless you.
All right, guys, this is where I'll be saying goodbye on the show. I'm sure you've learned something good, something new today. Please hold on to it. It's not about the stories, it's just about you learning something, getting better as a person, and being able to impart lives beautifully. All right. I am Dr. Abiola Adebayo. Do not forget, in whatever thing you're doing, put God first, be determined, and stay focused. I love you, and God bless you. Bye.
Talk to be, share your experience.